Aweba Fetu and Sanbonani Huyimora Nda, and I believe Lega Lemela Sakharna Machaichori Madumiki Ao. Well, I am your host, I am your boy, I go by the name of Relisoho Michael von Skalvik, but for those who really knows me, Barakiene Mikey Munsabudutu, aka The Vibe Check, and welcome to another epic episode of the Third Thought podcast where we believe when two minds are thinking, the third thought is learning. And today is no exception. Today, as you know, as we always make sure we keep you informed, educated, and also updated about what's happening in and out around the Northern Cape. Well, today we're going to be digging a little bit deeper again. We're going to be talking about the pressure of obviously getting to 10 the age of 25. But as you know, I'm not going to be writing it alone today. I'm with Jay. Hi, Jay. How are you?
Yo, what's up, Mike?
Well, I'm so pleased to have you today on today's episode, Jay. I know you have a lot of 2 cents to throw in today, so I'm actually excited to have you here today.
I'm excited to be here as well.
All right. As I said, we're going to be talking about the pressure that comes with turning 25. How old are you again, Jay?
Damn, dog.
And I'm sure we're going straight to it.
Some say I am 19. Some say I am
Yes.
22.
Yes.
I'm 34.
Okay. 34.
Yeah.
And at heart?
At heart, I'm a kid, man. I'm
Yeah.
a kid. Yeah.
I hear you. Well, I'm a kid actually, so I'm not 34. So since so on my early 20s. So today's episode we're gonna actually have a lot to learn from Jay, because when I grew more at Laramo.
No, man. No, man, I'm kidding.
All right, no, if that's the case, well, let's head to it, Jay. What do you think when it comes to turning 25? Do you think it comes with a lot of responsibilities, or it's just something something that you feel like you get to learn a lot of things more yona, or the responsibilities and with pressure?
I think it tla le tsona kaofela.
Yeah.
Yeah, it tla le tsona kaofela. And ho tla ka hore la o hodile jwang ko ntlong. Like I was a ruta responsibility from a young age.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, khona no yana life it tlo bontsha hore na responsibility ke. Wow.
Tell me about
So
it.
yeah, man, like no yana o kopana le ntho tse bayang je. Some new experiences.
I hear
Like,
you.
hey man, it's difficult.
I definitely hear you.
Yet again, it's exciting as well because you are learning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want us to dig into the negative parts of turning 25, because I know, Jay, when you do have goals, you do have what we call expectations in life. So when you reach a certain age, okay, you desire for when you reach a certain age, you could have maybe you achieved a lot of things, career-wise, health-wise, can even be family-orientated-wise. So when what is that one thing or maybe few things that you feel at the age of 25 you wish o kgonne go di achieve?
Firstly, Nafit, I thought I was gonna be a millionaire around my
I think we all did.
20s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna be a young millionaire. But life, it's lifing.
One thing about life, it will humble you.
Yeah. So no yana vetu, I'm just grateful to be
Yeah.
alive, to be healthy, to be around good energy. Yeah, like how like mentality lona wa change our bona like if I had that kind of money
Yeah.
at that age, maybe I'd be somewhere else. Like I recognize them. Wow. So no yana grateful look at the experiences
Yeah.
like didn't shape today.
Definitely.
Yeah, I feel like I'm more humble, kind, respectful, or because of life, too.
So you feel like it's a blessing in disguise?
Yeah, I feel like if I was a millionaire back then, like I wanted to be,
Yeah.
an asshole. Sorry to say, but yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like I would have been that type of person.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Well, especially when it comes to the pressure that society has to put on us, Jay. When you reach a certain age, you're supposed to be something, have a direction in life, and also o itse gore o batlang mo botshelong. I think in most cases when we reach we go through a lot of things that change our perspective towards a lot of things. And also, I get like a holiday. I'm not yet good 25, but in 2 years I'll be there.
Yeah.
You can guess my age. In 2 years I'll be there. So, but I set my expectations as my goals at the age of 23. When I reach the age of 23, I want to be driving my first car. I want to be having my own property, not my own property, but you know what I mean. Maybe having my own space, like apartment in yana way, rent and thing. But you know that independence that we all desired. Ha re tla re gola gore ke batla gore ha ke gola ke be ke le that person o le gore ha ke kope sepe ko go ope. You know, I feel like that's why most of people know yana ba feel like the pressure e le gore I feel it because re tla re gola re ipola gore o itse keng. And like you said, you wanted to be a millionaire, a young millionaire from a very young age. And it came with a lot of pressure, a lot of, you had to do a lot of sacrifices, a lot of things. And look at you today, like you said, it was a blessing in disguise whereby you got to learn respect, and all those challenges that we went through, I feel like we've learned a lot of things. So from your side, speaking of learning a lot of things like that, Jay, what is that one lesson that you've learned from a very young age, Hore, that is actually still helping you till today?
Motho ke motho ka batho.
Yeah.
Motho ke motho ka batho. For as much le nna ne ke sa batle hore like ke kope batho gore ba nthuse ka certain things, like I wanted to have my own thing.
Definitely.
So far, what I've learned, like, we need people, man.
All the time.
We need people.
All the time.
Lauka, wana prideful young. At the end of the day, you're gonna need somebody.
At the end of the day.
Yeah, like, there's, like, a highlight there, a life into Tilenyona.
Yeah.
Or don't be prideful to such an extent, like,
I hear you.
Yeah. So, yeah, man, people are a blessing.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And well, the lesson that I've learned, I get like yeah,
yes.
Don't be afraid to ask for help. That's something that I'm struggling with personally.
Same here.
Yeah, if I can't do it myself, then I should just give up on it.
Yeah.
But I've got to learn sometimes you need to stop being selfish and ask for help when you need help. And till today, whenever like I said, I'm still struggling with it. But whenever I'm going through something and I remember, it's time for me to ask for help now. Because I feel like I learned to be independent at a very young age.
Same
here. I get start from discipline. You get disciplined ko gae gore wa rutwa mmereko and then ba go tlogela ba tswa mo go ena gore ba tla bona gore a o tla o dira mmereko. So I got gore ke ithute go tlhatswa go apaya to clean at a very young age. So all that independency it clearly nna gore okay, now I've got everything that I thought I needed in life. So I guess I can talk CP or I can talk that's the thing. I can always figure it out on my own. But yeah, as life happens, as life humbles you, you get to learn actually you're gonna need people, you're gonna need help here and there and ask for it if needed.
And help doesn't have to come from your family only.
I've learned that the hard way, honestly.
I wanna the strangers, those are the best people ever.
Yeah, it's not easy to get the
it's
help
not
to
easy
your
to
family.
get help from a stranger, but some strangers will help you. They will.
And hence I was saying gore batho ka
Ka
batho ba bangwe. And since you asked the question gore we ithutile no tse gola. Now one thing that I learned is don't depend on others.
Definitely.
Especially while you're growing, don't depend on your mothers. Gore mama ntakela say your mother will say I will. You have to stand up and do it for yourself. Especially when you're done with school, don't chill. Make sure that you work because if you depend on someone else, it will delay you.
Definitely.
If you're not helping yourself, no one will help you.
Definitely. I love that what you just said. If you don't help yourself, no one will. It all starts with you. 'Cause
Yeah, it's all start with you.
I did say if you want to see a change in the world, be the change that you want to see in the world.
Yeah.
So, another impact or another pressure or disadvantage that comes with turning 25 is the pressure of financial stability.
Yo, same.
Yeah, that one. I feel like when you
Same
especially when you're in your 20s, the pressure that comes from your peers. Wa ba bona gore, wa ba, o tsa go reka Lamborghini, o tsa go reka Polo, yeah.
Eish,
And you feel like you're stuck in life because sinogonoko ha siyo, wa bona?
And I watch it. Time frame ya hao le motho ha di tshwane at all.
Exactly.
Ha di tshwane at all.
So-
can I ask you guys something
Alright.
quickly? Because you say you shouldn't depend on anyone. Ne? Is that it's a very dangerous statement just to say never depend on anyone because
Yeah.
there's a time where you actually need someone.
Can we add all the time there?
Yeah.
You can never depend on anyone all the time.
Yes. That I can agree with. Mare, to just say black and white, you can't depend on anyone.
Yeah.
We literally depend on people to like our mamoto. You depending on them to exercise that task that you gave them. Hoba homa kere.
Kuntsi yalo.
And also-
You can change the way. You can tell someone to go there, and you say, "Okay, I will go there." And when you get there, you go his own direction.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
Okay.
since dependency da hore that's why like it's amale trust it's amale trust and faith in someone because you know hore motho o jwang akere.
Yes.
Yeah, no, if you're just gonna depend on someone blindly, that means hore you just hope hore it will just happen. But usually I'll depend on motho, you know the capabilities tsa bona akere.
Kuntsi
Yes.
yalo.
So if it's just in J's like a stranger, obviously you can't depend on anyone, you can't trust anyone. But if it's like someone that you know is capable,
Of doing
you
that.
can at least
Yeah.
give them that dependency. Hore, yo, can you help me out with this? Can you do this? Can you do this? If they don't, then they showing their ba bontsha hore you could never depend on them. Wa
Yes.
bona?
Yet again, Sipse, it's all about faith. Or na udumela haka yo. Yeah, how dumela too much to the higher power, Joe. Like it's simpler to trust somebody or like our motwaela at all. How easy the background there or na like most of the time we have this a tendency of asking from the higher power, we need this and that. Yeah, now all he's gonna do, at least say the right people to help you out.
Yeah.
It's all up to you and how we figure out or is this person sent by him to help me or
Yeah.
what? Wow. But I let's help I feel like sharp. Yet again, like every experience, I feel but have a experience at that type of thing. What is this trying to teach me? Wow.
Definitely.
That's why there's a saying ya gore love them all but trust no one.
Yeah.
Like you can depend on everyone because like vele re need batho gore re go pele re ne le progress mo botshelong because as a businessman you need people gore ba tle go reka di services tsa gago. We always depend on people.
Yeah.
But then you don't have to trust anyone. You don't have to trust Hore. Okay, when I open this business, when I start this business, I trust Bumamba Bakata. Then my business will run. You don't have to trust, but you have to
Have faith.
have faith.
faith.
Yeah.
Hore, okay, I'm starting this out of nothing, but I know hore one day ke tlo go create se ke se batlang ka this business, you see. So we always depend on people.
Hear you. So what I'm taking from this is that you can depend on people, but don't put your 100% trust that you're
Yeah,
gonna get
yeah.
your expectations from
Yeah,
from
yeah,
that.
yeah. That's what I'm
depending on
saying.
that.
I don't lean.
Yeah, with
I don't
dependence, honestly.
But when you depend, you're leaning on someone.
Yeah, when you depend on someone, you're leaning on them.
Yeah. Just like, okay, Shabo, because trust is like it's a gray area.
Yes.
It's a gray area because you say you don't have to trust, but for the mere fact that you're trying to depend on someone, there's a bit of trust there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a bit of trust, but
There's
still,
a bit of trust for no, I trust this person will finish this. I trust this person will do as I say. Just like parents, they trust
Yes.
us to not, but like obviously if we don't do it, it's like
you're disrespecting
it's
them.
disrespect.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like we betrayed them, one. Because it's like hence I'm to like a friend and they stab you in the back. You say you betrayed my trust.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah,
Means
that's
that
what
they
I'm-
trusted and depended
Exactly.
on you.
But I feel like when it comes to parents, they don't want us to be our own people.
And now I will use the word hope, no, not depend.
Yes.
Okay.
You see, I will try to use the word hope. Or I will hope that person he will go where I send him, or I hope that person will buy what I ask him to buy it.
Yeah.
You understand? I'll use the word hope. Ga ne swana sa re eng se ne sa tlhoka mogatla ka gona eletsa.
Pila.
Pele na tlhoka mogatla ka gona eletsa exactly thomile tengelawa.
Trust sharp sharp.
Yes.
It's a bond actually.
Considerable.
Like before you trust someone, there has to be a bond between you and that someone. So it means if you trust someone, it means only experience le motho. You can't trust someone you never
Can I
had
challenge you?
experience with.
Can I challenge you?
Challenge me.
Ever went to Grove and had a one night stand?
Roll.
And yet again, he's saying trust is a bond.
Trust is the bond, but that time in Isokore, like I trust that particular person.
Yeah.
It was just a team, man. Like it was like in Isokore.
So we are taking it back to Chris.
or something.
It was hope.
Hey, in so vele I'm doing this and I know what I trust this person. No.
So you were hoping.
Mare now, I know why shift that. That's not dependency. That's not dependency.
Alright.
It was just a pleasure.
Yeah.
That's not dependency, bro. Yeah.
But now use
I hear you. But when it comes to trust and also dependence, they complement each other, to be honest. You can't trust someone if you don't depend on them to maybe do that activity. And still with Chris, if you do have hope inside, whereby you really hope that your expectations are met, because they all go together, you hope, you trust, and you also depend. They all complement each other. Back to you, Jay. Kita opotsa batho ka di-raw, but direct over today.
Well, that's something I had to learn in my
Yes.
20s. Wow. Like, in your 20s, ke yona o fit. You are not going to be in your 20s forever. Wow.
I believe that,
Yeah,
but
you learn, and hopefully you get to teach as well. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
so when it comes to, okay, since you said when you're in your 20s, there's a lot of things that you must try out, o di dire, o bone, o dire diphoso, and all that. Is there any mistake that you feel like you did and you're still regretting till today, gore, if I shouldn't have done that on my 20s, and you feel like gore no yana on at your age, you feel like gore you could go back or rectify that mistake?
In my 20s.
Yeah. I could start gore na, what is it that I regret?
Yeah.
Starting early. For me, it's trying to trying. Bujalwa.
Yeah.
I started drinking at the age of 13.
Damn.
Yeah, let me explain. No, I have my story to tell. Don't
Yeah.
judge.
No, I'm not judging.
Don't judge. I have my
I'm not
story to
judging.
tell. So what happened is, I you know my story. I grew up as the only child at home.
Yeah.
So I had my cousins visiting, and they were older than me. And as a child, you get excited to have other people go halona ba kids and all that.
And they inspire you somehow.
Yes. So it's a matter of trying to be relevant, because it's already cool. They are cool.
Yeah.
They are cool kids. They are from those schools where now you're from. So trying to be relevant also sometimes can lead you to do things that you're not meant to do.
Yeah.
Right. We went out with our brother. Okay, we were there, people were drinking. I started saying, until, that peer pressure hits you, or actually, let me try this.
Yeah.
So I still regret, why did I start early? I should have waited, maybe,
Yeah.
or maybe I'll be sober all the time. Yeah.
Now that I feel like, stock or like no yana actually that much, but I feel like if next us entertainer
Yeah.
that much, kabegele somewhere
I hear you.
somehow, but yet again I still feel like I had to go through that to learn some few things. Wow.
I hear you.
In case I get where I wanna be someday, so kabegi to react as one towards them.
I hear you.
Otherwise, if it's stock,
Okay, ba o robile pelo, Jane.
nah, like I get it, but now for Yagana, I'm a player at heart.
Oh.
Yeah, I love the game. I love the game. So yeah, stock, yeah, stock.
Let's hear from you, Chris.
Yeah, but I wanted to add
Yeah.
about what he say on the point that he said, Hore, and he's grateful what you went through. Maybe kabe ile a millionaire, kabe ile on it, that way that he said. Ne? So, and I think Hore, everything it happened for a reason. He's saying all things are working for good. So it means where we are today, kile bag Hore, why we are here, and we are going somewhere.
Yes.
So what happened? It meant to happen.
I hear you.
Naji, I wanna ask you. So 100 meter no it's a normal banking no. Are you going back to the guy you thought you were gonna be? Or are you gonna stay the same guy you are right now?
No yana feti like everything. So I'm gonna be this guy.
You're gonna be this guy?
Yeah, I'm gonna be this guy.
That's impossible.
How will change basadi kaka?
Nah, I doubt.
Oh,
I doubt.
I highly disagree.
I doubt you. I
I
doubt.
when I would believe Mutabeya Hore money changes people.
Money obviously do, but if it, I feel like I'll also be in your isolation, like your solitude experience. Like you get to learn more about yourself. Yeah.
But also you're gonna learn about yourself with Madiawa.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no yana, I feel like ngondaga bulehi, high clouded.
Right.
Now I hear you. It's so hard for me to believe that. Because honestly, you learn yourself now, Jay, as a person or how not 10 meter. That's the person that you are, housing at 10 meter. You are yet to learn who you are when you have 10 meter in your bank account.
You're correct.
So you never be sure you will never change. And I know I'll change, Baba. I'll change a lot. I'll have standards for days. Yeah, also for me to be for the better, because I'll want to protect my money. I started to be stubborn, selfish, and also have very high standards. That'll be me.
And change doesn't mean
Bad thing.
Bad things only.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get it.
Nanga change.
Two meter. Back then.
I actually lead.
Back then, if I was gonna, almost every Saturday. Oh,
That was gonna be you.
yeah, back then.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I wanna like, no, no, not anymore.
That's what I'm taking vacation, and before vacation, it's trying to be get a maca. Can't tell me masses.
Yes.
Yeah, masses, bra. Like I was telling me what is.
8.5 GTI.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you what I'm like a dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, guy reka got your vacation, and after that. Ke bona hore ka di change nyana tseo ka hone tsimolanyana ke nagana
Then we
Or anga start a company or
then on the next episode, yeah, I blew it.
I blew it. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's
Oh, nah, it's okay.
So, Leno Bidavore, if you didn't work hard for money, it's easy to blow it.
Yeah, I believe in that.
I feel like it's all about discipline.
Yeah, with money, it's
Yeah,
all about
but-
discipline.
Wabona financial discipline, spiritual discipline, all of that. I feel like they correspond.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Well, Jay, I want us now to focus on the pressure that comes from your family. Once Otana 25, what expectations is it that they have, Mokwena?
When am I making a kid, having a kid, or what's
That's always the question.
like, ish. Yeah.
Are you ready to have a kid though?
Nah,
Oh, Jay.
nah, not really.
So
Are
you
you
will
ready?
never have
I wait
kids?
2 seconds.
No, for me, I am gonna have kids, but not now. I need to be financially stable first. I'm not there yet.
So how come financial stable got 70 years?
Yeah. Then ke tla dumela gore ke lehetwa ha ke bona bana.
Yeah,
I'll just enjoy my money, go for vacations and all that.
No, like they are expecting a lot from me, but
Yeah.
tse ding o no di bona fela, like ba di bontsha ba bua le wena hore na ba expectang, or like
Yeah.
yeah, and some of the things they don't ha ba di bui direct or to you gotta do this and
Exactly.
that. Sometimes in I can now connect and feel the connection start issue.
Yeah.
I gotta do this. I gotta make this happen. Or,
Yeah.
but like it's off from their mouth was like, when are you having a kid? Or,
Ngwana ha je mbu, guys.
yeah,
You
like
know, the other time when I was sitting with my cousin and I work on this thing, ya gore, actually parents ke bona ba- they will push you to do things tse leng gore you're not ready to do in life.
Yeah.
For example, they were asking, when are you moving out? When are you getting married? When are you getting a proper job? Dilo tsa go tshwana le tseo. And mind you, we live in South Africa. Economy ya rona the way e ntseng ka teng, lack of employment, ga gona basadi, ga gona banna. So lwena o iponela gore there's nothing that I can push.
yeah, happy to be in a relationship nowadays. It's like becoming someone's helper.
Yeah, for me it's an expense.
Yeah,
Being in a relationship
liability.
is an expense.
Like too much.
So when have you ever
Wait. What do you mean, someone's helper?
Like they are not looking for love anymore. They are expecting something from you.
Do you
Like
think?
from
Do you think when our parents, grandmothers married, they married for love?
Someone said, "Hore, females are emotional creatures. They will love you for what you have." I'm starting to believe that.
Because just culturally,
Yeah.
I'm not really a cultural person, but from things that I've heard, I would take Indian people, for example. They marry families. I know you technically you join families when you get married, but like in Indian family, ne, one rich family will marry another rich family.
Yeah.
So they would maybe
Have an arranged
they'll
marriage.
have an arrangement.
Yeah.
Just gore ba oketse wealth ya bone, ne. In the white family, in the white culture, I think it's
basically that as well.
somewhat like that, because
Yeah.
you've seen like some guys who have low income still get married, but the father of the bride
Pays
paid-
for everything.
pays for everything.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And he marries into that family. You know, he inherits the wealth in the
They can even go
You know?
move into the family house.
yeah, Babon. And also maybe that could have been attributed to love, ne, sharp. But technically I'm trying to say, ne, is maybe in the African family, ne, like the tribes,
Yes.
just like Indians do, they arrange it so that they can be legacy.
Yes.
Not necessarily for maybe
Love
the wealth
or-
is converted is attributed to the cows and everything. And then who has more cows and this family has a certain amount of
Yes.
cows, cattle, what, and this other and double baba kopansa so as one family, one family in the African side again.
Yeah.
It is like that again. Noyana ne. I think we put love
Yes.
Godi Muthata like
Yeah, we do.
because some of these people in these couples in these families they grow to love each other.
Yeah.
Eventually they will.
Yeah, like they grow to love each other. But as long as wealth is secured, sharp. Because sharp, I think it's the idea of prevailing from
Yes.
then we became an empire. Maybe that's the idea people fall in love with, because we came from nothing and now we have something. We came from nothing to something. You know that saying? Yeah, we came
Yes,
from nothing to
nothing to
something.
something.
People love that idea. And love comes with that thing, we can do all things. We can pull through. Love can beat everything. But it's not the case, guys. It's not the case.
Yeah, that's not the case. Well,
I will never be in a relationship like that. Arranged marriages. But remember back days, Sims, in most cases, when it comes to arranged marriages, it was for the royal families.
Yeah.
Yeah, whereby ngwana ko kgosi tlamela nyele ko ba kona ba bana le madi a bokgosi. And yeah, even though lerato le siyo, obviously kwana ke bokgosi, like you said, generational wealth, it was needed. But no yana ke ma 2K, ayo ntwe yo.
And that's why like Noyana sharp o akaela tlhoko relationship like banyana both ngwanyana le
Yeah.
mosimane like ba checka something like how to ena mo relationship you have to check gore a me motho ke nang le ene o naganna ko pele or yang you don't have to o continue le motho o bona gore mare motho ga nagane ka future at all ke nna le ke naganang ka future
Yeah, honestly.
so no yana e both nako ele ne ntse le one side gore like monna tshwantse a nagane ka future and whatever but no yana le rona le nna ke ipalla mo teng
Yeah.
ke na la go sheba dio tseo ke re mara ya ikona ha gone
Tlhaloganyo ga iyo.
Another thing, but like I've also learned where women in as much they can look at the future,
Yeah.
but they care about their feelings now. How are they feeling now? You may have a plan, but if let's say a guy with money clarally established,
pulls up.
he pulls up.
She's gone.
More than likely, I'm not saying it's set in
always the
stone that
case,
it's
yeah.
always the case. I'm saying more than likely now in this day and age, he is going to leave you.
Yeah, definitely. In most cases, though.
Most, ne?
Yeah, in most cases.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, so-
honestly, when it comes to money and love, hey, that's a controversial thing because having to choose between money and love now in this age, they're most likely to choose money.
I told you.
They're most likely to choose
I
money,
told you.
but not because they don't
Mara, aber zwar
believe
Porsche.
in love. Huh?
Our top push.
Ha ke ba try Porsche. I was about to say that, not that ga ba believe in ratong or anything. It's just that the cost of living now is expensive.
Love don't pay bills. bro.
Yeah. And also, when it comes to expectations from families,
Yeah.
you never know what they expect from their family. But maybe by expect how you expect with a beautiful house, drive this type of cars. And also, when it comes to women, they're in love with that idea of being established when they move
Out.
Yeah, that's the idea. If
Yeah.
I move from my family house, I should go to something better than my family house. That's the whole point. Now, no, so go maybe ulole shapo ko gae, and then wanyala ko tlaling.
I think that's what happened to me.
Sometimes it happens.
That's what happens to you.
that's
You
so-
owe us a story.
I think that's sort of like.
So-
Guys, you know the girl that I was seeing, that I showed you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's like she
Yeah.
comes from a well-off family, and she spent time with me at my
Yeah.
place, and my place compared to hers at her family, like family home, you can see her.
She wasn't comfortable.
That's
That's the thing. But now the question is, Alerato mare, could you feel that the
Bro,
love?
it felt genuine, legit. Like
Yeah.
I didn't feel judged or anything.
That's all that
I
matters.
mean, maybe perhaps she couldn't see further because no, Yana, it's like there's an excuse, which was valid in the beginning of not seeing her for some time, ne? But now I feel like it's bogus.
Oh, go
'Cause-
steal, Otiago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because something happened that's tragic, and she couldn't see me, ne?
Yeah.
And sharply she went through her grief and what. So I gave her that chance, ne? Then all of a sudden, boom, I can't reach out to her because her phone is gone. Like that part I knew, ne? But sharp, I just left it at that, ne? Until I called her a sibling, Yahare, and told her that, and like, where is she?
I can't reach her, yeah.
Then the sibling told me, sharp, blah 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 blah. Mare, you can bring her stuff to me, ne? Sure, I can't go to her spot. Even whenever I fetched her, I couldn't like see her, like, because time was strict.
Yes.
So they need to meet her somewhere halfway, then I'd fetch her there. Sharp. Anyway, so moving forward, ne, I realized, no man, I'm actually ghosted here, cause I saw her commenting on another guy's DJ Coach
Yeah.
wa Forex.
I know him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw her commenting. He bought like an iPhone 17.
And it show that guy was saying something about us broke guys.
Probably, I don't know. I can't. At least I saw the video.
Yeah.
Kilego Groove. But I saw a comment. I saw a notification. A comment. Kilego Groove. Okay. Oh, okay.
This is what's
I think he just bought it. He always flexes. Right?
Yeah, he always flexes.
So he
Physical
just
color,
yeah.
everything.
So then about comment no man kay kopa phone. It made sense to me because Hana phone.
Yeah.
But the fact that
Wa comment.
wa commenta.
Couldn't you reach out?
Couldn't she reach out? You know what I mean? That's the part I'm like, oh, okay, nah, it's chai.
Yeah.
It's chai. And now, how waka patia hore, she's from when a woman is from a nice, comfortable place at their
Yes.
home, why would they downgrade themselves.
Sipse bra. You haven't seen.
I've
Also,
seen that happen. Not a lot of women would do that
Yeah.
now, especially.
But now remember it comes from
you haven't
pressure
seen-
from
Or maybe
all
they would do it
dimensions.
to be rebellious, bro.
Yeah.
Because she did stay with me for Nakunyana in December.
I hear you. You know what? Sometimes seems in cases like that, yeah, she might not have a problem, but okay, tlhalele gore ke batsadi ko tlong or friends that influence her. Gore, why are you there? What are you doing with him? And things like that. Or what? So don't entirely blame her until we hear her
But
story.
other people don't know gore ke dula kae, ke ene hela mos.
Oscar Lebala, you have a reputation somehow.
What reputation?
You don't know about it, but it's there.
My reputation.
I believe we all have.
We
a
all
reputation.
have a reputation,
Yeah.
but Mukoromani, nobody knows me like.
Bruh, you don't know. You don't know, man. You don't know.
But you should be aware. People don't know me like that.
Later, people don't know me like
Yeah,
that.
you should know if people know you or not.
But,
As far as I
there's
know,
a
I know
reputation
already.
out there.
Reputation naka is that. Tlale, bro.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh, that's a reputation.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. Nah, bruh.
But
Like,
girls can always assume because you're
Yeah.
good looking and they've seen you with a girl, then
Yeah.
they
just
can
like
always
us,
assume.
bruh, we assume as well.
Yeah?
Just like us, we assume.
Yeah, let me say people.
like-
People assume and then they draw a conclusion without knowing.
Actually, I have this brother of mine. Orata this girl too much, Joe. Ne? But he saw her statuses. Alright, he can do bougie and stuff. So what's about my approach? Why would that Joe? So yeah, like re tlo dula re na le the assumptions as people.
Share.
Yeah.
I hear you, Jay. What about exposure, you know?
No, they are not exposing me, but we are need
That's who you are as a person.
sometimes.
Speaking of you, Jay, Jacopa, when obviously you haven't disclosed your age, but it's fine. So I'm just gonna ask this as
Guess for the last time.
for the last time.
Yeah.
You strike me as someone who's like 26.
Yeah, you're correct.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know I'm correct.
Correct, for real.
So I wanted to confirm with you, Jay, when you turn 25, ne, what is it that you learned about yourself? You know, you are that person and you've learned it about yourself at the age of 25.
I learned how I can have patience with most of people. I can have patience.
Yeah.
So, yeah, le na khona ke ithuta hore ke be patient le batho. Yeah. Ke ntho e ntse ke ithuta like.
Yeah.
Yeah, like ne ke le pelo motho o nang le pelo e nyane. Yeah, ne ke le pelo e nyane like when I told you hore to do this. Yeah, ne batla hore o e dire. O ska tlo njwetsa ka di excuse. The minute o ntshela ka excuse like actually da ka wena, I'm moving forward with another person. So no yana yeah, ina le patience. No.
So you can safely say you grew up a little bit. Because o na le patience nyana.
Nah. And like how bua ka go gola jo like I feel like gore ke batla go etswe sharp ne. But I itse re da ke ntsheya. Yeah, ke tla re ke godile.
Yeah.
Ke godile but there's still more. Yeah, there's still more growth that needs to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I normally tell people hore growth is not measured by your age, it's measured by the lessons you've learned in life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
For me, I highly believe that because I can be at the age of 20 and still matured because of the situations
Yeah.
circumstances so I had to grow up a little bit earlier than other kids or than people ba le gore ba mo jareng tsaka. So with me, I've got to learn gore mabogo dinku a thibana ka Setswana.
Yes, yes.
Mabogo dinku a thibana.
Iminana,
And
yes.
ke seane batho ke go thusana.
But ke go thusana,
Eh,
okay.
So, like I did say, I did struggle ka go kopa thuso and all that. And growing up, ke ne ke nagana gore I figured out everything that I needed mo botshelong for me to prosper, go on in life. Because I had a plan. My plan was gore ha ke tswa ko matric, I'm gonna study law, LLB.
Yeah.
After LLB, I'm gonna do my articles in Cape Town. After Cape Town, I'm gonna be lawyer rating, come back home, build my parents a home at the age of 23, drive my first car. And that was my plan, you know.
Posh.
Yeah, so it didn't work out because of the experiences that Botshelo doesn't always fold out to the way you want it to be.
Yeah.
And yeah, for me, I would gladly say, with my experiences, I've learned a lot and I have a lot to say. And even when I can still give them advice because of what I've been through already at my age.
Yeah, you are not too big to take your advice.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
I want to know, ne?
Yeah.
Either of you can answer. Is it possible to be wise, more lifing, without experiencing bad things? Like, aside from the inevitable parts that death,
Yes.
Wabon, and maybe I don't know about heartbreak if it's inevitable, because you can still have someone that's you love and you never break up,
Yes.
you know. Okay, so let me just say, aside from death, ne, that's inevitable. Your relationships are perfect. You've never been scammed.
Yes.
You're financially okay or well off. You're not necessarily rich, you're just well off.
Yeah.
You have your own means, and you haven't been heartbroken. You have your first love. You do have your arguments, but you learn from those arguments. What other common thing do you experience?
The common thing to experience.
Yeah, like that's bad. That we learn from to be wise.
Obviously, you heartbreak. Sure.
Yeah, but I already mentioned that you haven't
I
experienced
know,
that.
like
Okay, but you know what I'm saying?
Common?
what
Like
what is a
another common thing that you that has hurt you and you've learned from it, or traumatic, or that you've learned from, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
bullying.
eh,
Can bullying be common?
bullying.
Yeah, like being bullied.
Yeah, bullying is common.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've never been bullied in your life, so can you say you grow up not having experienced any of those, but you can per se you've lived vicariously through others who have experienced that? Is it safe to say that person is also wise?
I think it depends. If you believe in this thing, yeah, the old souls and everything. Some people believe in like they are old souls, like they are wise, man. Yeah, and they can still be young, but ha ba bua ife to wa utlwa gore motho o bua
Why are they wise?
o bua something in a substance.
Why are they wise?
Ke nahana gore like ba observant.
So that's so you're saying
That's what you
is it-
say,
is
you
that,
say.
yeah, because they live vicariously to someone else, I guess.
Yeah.
Because by vicarious I mean you never experience what they
You
experience.
just know Jay is your friend.
Yeah.
They've been through this. You know what he's been through.
And
Yeah.
you learn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's safe to say someone can be wise without having experienced any traumatic stuff.
I think it
Heartbreaking.
depends, bruh.
Yeah.
Let me throw in my 2 cents. For me, I feel like it is possible, and for my reasons being, you know, this saying, ya gore, single people give the best relationship advice. Yeah. Motho o itse gore wena mojolo go palela mara o tla advice sa teng gore di legit. Most another example nka go nang ke gore when it comes to your therapist, your psychologist, they haven't been through that, but they've studied that that behavior and they've learned how to control it, on how to advise people for those things. So when it comes to what you're saying, can you be wise if you haven't been through those experiences or you haven't experienced it? You can, because or you're always watching people, you avoid doing what they've done. The mistakes is someone, you know them, you pick them up, and then you just avoid them. You walk around it, and just
So
maneuver.
Tell me, someone who's lived vicariously and wise,
Yeah.
and someone who's lived it and wise, or who will you listen? Who are you drawn towards more?
Someone who has experienced it, because like there's a possibility already they can go through it again because they went through it before.
I will listen to who's been through it, yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
So someone who's been through it and also wise but still repeats the same mistakes. But is that being wise though? No, it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. If you're wise, you're gonna try to avoid that you are wise now.
It's insanity, but
That's insanity.
but yet again, into like the universe has this thing of repeating cycles until you learn them. Wow. Like you can experience into an experience now, then you survive it, then later on it will represent in another form. What goes away now? You're gonna repeat the same mistakes, or you're gonna choose differently this time around. So hence why you're like there's a possibility how they can go through it again.
Give an example of something that people go through again besides death and heartbreak and.
No, man. What can I
Because
say?
being scammed is one of them.
Yeah, but being scammed is different. It's just
let's
you-
say you pay
yeah.
your whole debt. Ne? Then an opportunity represent or make another new debt.
Yeah.
But in this case,
and
if you're
let's say
wise-
in that case, like in order for something to happen, you have to take that debt. So you're gonna do it. Or one day you're gonna feel pressurized. Okay, if I don't take this
But you
debt,
you don't have to.
yeah, you still don't have to, but somehow
Because you know what you went through to pay that debt.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah.
So I don't think it would be wise to take debt. You can't handle the debt.
Yes.
But if you have survived it before, you're gonna be like, nah, you made zamanyani. I'm doing it for the last time.
Are you gonna say Kimitsamanyani because you've paid it off before?
No.
Or because you can handle the debt?
No, let's say if it was sips like onale, like you are experiencing your rainy days. Like and you have paid your debt fully. And you know yana in order hore o kwale hore o scanelwa ke pula. There's that. It's when it's
That's an extreme, dog.
Nah.
That is an extreme.
I feel like it's still the same thing.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
It's not. That's an extreme, bro.
Because it comes also with discipline. Also, at the end of the day.
Yeah, like that. You are forced. Your hand is forced now, bro, to take something.
No, you are not forced. It's just that you are panicking. You are panicking. ke penny ke fela eo dirang hore
But
o
she's saying
etsele.
that's my only option.
No, yeah, but,
Scenario ya
but
gago
I
ha ke
think
e tlhaloganye
at that
sentle.
moment, Fethu, e tlo ba ekare that's your only option. You'll be panicking, like reaction ya hae.
Okay, now tell me.
Eh.
Pula e tsena mo ntlung. The roof
Bra,
is
we
open.
were talking metaphorically, but since we want to yeah, I'm gonna take that debt.
Exactly, because your hand is forced to take it.
Yeah,
To fix this thing. You don't have money to fix it. Now you have to fix this thing and you need money.
but yet again, Fethu, you can choose differently.
What's the other option?
What are
Yeah.
what are the other options?
But motho ke motho ka batho. Go to people and ask for help.
And sharp, well, that's an option.
Yeah.
Nemare,
It also means that you comes with you need to depend and also mubatumba you hope hore they're gonna help you. If they
Yes.
and also, you need it now.
Wow, hence why you're like, hence why you're like, there's a possibility, yeah, or you can.
But that's an
repeat.
extreme. That's why I don't agree with that scenario, bro. Because
Okay, come up with
it's an
another.
extreme.
Yeah.
Same thing, same scenario. Get dead.
Sure.
And I'll use myself as an example.
Yeah.
You've seen my date, bro. I've shown it to you.
You've seen mine.
Yes.
Yes.
2 different skills. One.
Sure.
I have a lot of debt, yeah, but I can still pay it off. Yeah. Let's say I paid it off, yeah. Okay. Before I come to that part, the reason why I got this a lot of debt is because I was what's this word? Impulsive.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the word. I was impulsive. I saw something. I was like, damn, that's cool. Let me just get it. Yeah. Now, as soon as I saw her, damn, okay, now this date is enough. I can't go past this. Yeah. And even since I've been paying it, every month, and it's slowly going down. Ibile the accounting
Credit.
the increasing my credit limit to tempt me.
See?
And you know what? I have the knowledge not to. Well, I'm wiser now not to be impulsive.
Yeah.
No, I have this much money, but I'm not gonna use it.
For how long?
Because I know, if I use it, I'm increasing my debt and it's going to be heavier for me
Yeah.
in the future.
But for how long though?
What do you mean for how long?
Would be restricted for how long?
Until I pay it off, bro.
That's where
and
discipline comes in.
And when I finish paying it off,
Yeah.
I'm going to be wiser to spend the credit limit that I have
yes.
now. Because when I research, they say if you wanna be smart with your debt, you have to spend 30% or less. You can't spend all your credit limit, bro.
Yeah, you can't.
You shouldn't. If you do, the debtors in the future they'll see, this guy, he doesn't know how to manage his money.
Yeah.
He uses all his debt or his credit.
Yeah.
Now I know I shouldn't be doing that, because when you exceed your limit, it also decreases your credit score.
But you are bound to repeat it.
I'm not going to do that.
No, what I'm saying, you are bound to take another debt.
But wisely.
Yes.
My point is, I'm gonna do it in a way that I won't have to, like, that's why I can know Buditsa way. Is it because I have to take it, or I'm able to pay it off? That's why I asked you earlier, when you went to the extreme.
But at the end of the day, you are bound to repeat
That
it.
debt is not, it's like the limit, it won't be gone because I won't close the account.
Yeah.
It will be there when I need it.
Yeah.
The very
Knowing
same
I can
credit,
pay it off.
Yeah, that's like into what we were saying. Like someone who has went through a certain experience, is bound to repeat it.
It depends on the experience.
What if someone who has never felt the weight of debt, ne?
Yeah.
but is also wise ka madi a gagwe, and what's really debt as an advantage, because you can use debt into your advantage. I guess you can use it as your advantage. You use 30% from the get-go. The minute you took that debt,
Yes.
ukrile credit limit dewa, you just use 30%
Of it. You pay it
because
off.
you are aware of the knowledge now
Yes.
from the get-go.
Yeah, ne? What was the question?
The question was, would you rather listen to someone who's been through an experience that
Yeah.
would you listen to someone who experienced something, or who have learned based on someone's experience?
I think both.
Yeah, both.
Both.
Yes.
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Both.
But it's more,
But yet again, if it I still say experience is the best teacher.
yeah.
I agree with that, Linda. I just wanted to know which side would you lean on.
I'm not agreeing with Jay.
Experience is the best teacher.
Why?
I feel like experience is the best teacher. Mari, you don't.
To a
Not
certain
all
extent.
experiences
Yeah.
you don't
Yes,
necessarily
I
have
was
to
about to
experience
say
all of them.
To a certain extent.
Someone has raped someone else. You don't have to
Do it.
go and experience rape.
Someone is drinking, you don't have
Ish, you're not supposed to say that word. Ish. Grape.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I hear you, because also when it comes to
try
someone
to-
who have learned an experience based on someone's experience, I feel like I will listen to them because they already know how to navigate or avoid that particular situation. For me, I've learned that I've never been through whereby losing a mom. It's painful.
Yo, bro.
All right. So I've learned from an experience whereby my cousin lost their mom, and it's an painful experience, right? But for me, the pain that they felt, I felt it too, because I could put myself in those shoes and I could see.
Did you
And
fit?
I didn't feed. Those are two big shoes to feel. I didn't feed, honestly.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, I've got to learn their pain, and I know exactly the pain that I'm gonna feel or beyond. And I will definitely can advise or talk about the amount of pain that they felt. As I'm saying, the experience I've learned through the experience. So it's something that I will listen to someone when they speak about something they've learned based on someone's experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think we are about to reach to the closure of the episode, Jay. Just your last famous words. Maybe there's a 25-year-old there watching. They feel like they're stuck in life. There's no direction, pressure from family, social media, peers, and they feel like they could just give up in life. What advice would you give them right now?
Hey, man. Be intentional in whatever you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and always believe someone out there will source you out. Wow.
Yeah.
Be intentional. Like, if uchuna music, be intentional about that. Udlala diski, be intentional about
Yes.
that. Like, whatever you feel like is gonna be part of your life, be intentional.
Most definitely. Well, from my side,
Okay. Or you would close, né?
Yeah, I would
You
close. I wanted you to
yeah.
do.
Okay. No, my side, I will say that be patient.
Yeah.
Don't pressure yourself. I know when you're in your when you're growing 30s, you've been saying, me, when I'm 25, if I want to drive a car, I'll be having my own house. But it didn't.
Yeah.
And there's a reason behind that, and you might not know the reason. Be patient with it.
Yeah.
As I said, that all things are working for good. You know, me too, I wanted to be someone else. I wanted to have this, but I don't have now. But I'm glad that I don't have that thing. The spirit that I am, or what I am now, I'm glad, and
Most
I'll know that you'll go through it. And so my last word is be patient and keep on going.
definitely.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it short, ne. my words is, it'll get better eventually.
Eventually.
And then another line is from a song that I love is "Let It All Work Out."
Let it all work out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I
it.
love that. That was powerful and sweet. From my side, I would say that life, run your own race, honestly.
Yeah.
Life doesn't come with an instruction manual. There's going to be pressure out there. There's going to be your peers coming to your life, telling you that how to live your life. Man, just live your own life, run your own race, achieve whatever you want to achieve in life, because eventually you will. And make sure that you stay true to yourself, stay rooted. Well, this is the Third Thought podcast. I said this is the show where we believe, where two minds are thinking, that Third Thought is learning. I believe you've learned a lot from today's episode. From myself and Jay, we're gonna about to say adios. But before we say adios, I want you to make sure that you come back. So make sure that you hit the subscribe button, you hit the like button, and also share and leave a comment for us to reach our relevant audience. From my side, I am your host with the most. I go by the name of Relesego Michael van Skalwyk. But for those who really knows me, Barekene Mikey Monsabudutu, aka The Vibe Check. And from your side?
Kispak to Mr. Light Energy.
Well, with all that, adios.
Adios.
Till we meet again.
Adios.